Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have all of my favorites from December 2017. So we have one food item, like body care and just like general that kind of stuff. And then I have a ton of wax that I did melt and go through in the month of December. So with that being said, I'll end with the wax and we'll start with all the other stuff. First of all, yes, please. It is my favorite. Now, this particular pop is Canada Dry. It is en français. Of course, in Canada, everything is French and English. So this is the English side of cranberry ginger ale. This is my absolute favorite, and it only comes out during the winter months. And so every time I went to the store and I saw they had a case, I'd buy a case, bring it home, go to the grocery store again, grab the case, bring it home, because like this is only available in the winter. I'm really hoping they do bring out the blackberry ginger ale that I also love so much in the summer. So anyway, that is my only like food item, I guess. That's my favorite. And hair item. First of all, I will mention that I did, when I placed an order a while ago from Sephora online, this was one of the items I could, sorry, I'm trying to like get it into focus for you. It's from Living Proof. My apologies for it not focusing. Why it's not, I don't know. Let's see if that'll do it. I don't know. There you go. Living Proof Crossing Out the Fizz Nourishing Oil. This oil treatment I did receive, like I said, when I placed an order on Sephora online in Canada a while ago, and so I was able to pick a sample, and so this is a deluxe size sample. I mean, it's pretty small, but you really don't need a lot. I have really fine, thin hair, but I have a lot of it. This is just the right amount. After I wash and dry my, or wash my hair and all that in the shower, come out, I pick it out. I actually wait till my hair is almost completely dry. And then I just put 2 pumps, because I do have a lot of hair. Put 2 little pumps in my hand and rub my hands together and put it through the bottom part of my hair, especially where I've ombre'd my hair. So where I've bleached my hair is the driest. Love it. It really defines my curls without adding a lot of weight, which is hard for me to find with fine hair. So with that said, it is a repurchase because I did go down to Sephora and it was the most expensive item I picked up the day that I did go to Sephora. There we go. I'm hoping it's coming into focus soon. Trying. Anyway, this is the big bottle of it. So this is $50 Canadian. I have had, this little wee bottle for so long and I haven't even started this. So I figure $50 is a lot, but I bet you I'll still have this time next year. So to me, very much worth it. All right, so let's see. Okay, some things that have saved my lips in the winter months. I do get chapped lips, more so in the winter than the summer. I get very dry in the winter. So first off, I've got Sugar Plum Fairy, again with my focus, Sugar Plum Fairy from Lush. Now this is the one that's from last year that I'm probably gonna have to toss soon because I've had it for quite some time, but I don't find I need a lot of it. It is a sugar scrubber which you put on your lips and you mush your lips together or you rub your lips with your finger, and it's literally sugar and it smells like a sugar plums. Anyway, it's very nice. I really enjoy this. I ended up getting 2 total in my Lush Boxing Day of this year haul, or I guess it's 2017 I should say. So I do have 2 more as backup, but absolutely love Lush's lip scrubs. So again, Sugar Plum Fairy, there's that. And a local gal here in town, she's super young, but she wanted, you know, she started her own business. I've mentioned this before. Allie B's Balm. It says all natural products handmade with love, and these are the ingredients on the side. It's super simple, to the point. But man, this is perfect, especially when I'm getting ready in the morning. After I put, like, just as I moisturize my face and all that stuff, I put this on my lips first, and then I, you know, do my hair and then do my makeup. And by the time I go to put another lip product on, I feel like my lips are ready for it. Whereas if I didn't put this on before, man almighty, I'm telling you, my lips have been so dry. Okay. All right. So favorite fragrance for the month of December. I was fortunate enough to be chosen by influencer for the Vox Blocks with the influencer, and they sent me 3 of these Viva La Juicy samples, and man, do I ever love this. I actually want to buy a big bottle of this. It is great. I always and I've said this before too, I always thought of this perfume because I saw the commercials of it. I thought it was a very young person's perfume. I've never smelt it until I got this in the mail. I always thought, based on the commercials, you know, first impressions, you know, don't judge a book by its cover is what I'm trying to say, because I thought this was supposed to be sweet, like candy and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I had a perfume like that, and I'm not sure if I want another perfume like that because, well, I mean, a little older than, I love a young fragrance, but anyway, I was a little bit worried about that, but no, this is excellent. This is one of those few scents where honestly, I could take this scent from daytime to nighttime with no problem. Whereas I have some scents that are best for the evening and some that are best for the day, if that makes sense. If you're a perfume lover or if you wear a lot of perfume, you probably have something similar, like the same kind of rules, if you will, to how you wear your perfume. But I love that. I bought a 3-pack of these tiny, they're like the small sizes of the Max Prep and Prime. Again, I'm sorry about the focusing. Ugh. Dang. Come on. I'm sorry, you guys. So Max Prep and Prime. There we go. I think we're getting it. Anyway, this one is in the scent. Which one was this one again? This one is in the rose scent. Not my favorite scent. That's why I'm using it at first. It came with a bottle of rose. It came with lavender and coconut. So I'm going to use it in the rose first, then the lavender, then the coconut. I like these. Now I understand why everyone talks about Max Fix Plus, or it's Prep and Prime. It's Fix Plus really is what it is. I really like the different scents. Plus I got 3 of these. It means I can bring back add 3 things as empties to get closer to getting a free lipstick than many other, you know, because if you bring back with MAC, it's bring back 6 either empty or products you're not using anymore, products like there's certain containers and that, and you get a free lipstick. So with exclusion of the Viva Glam, I think it is, because of course that goes to charity, so that makes no sense to not pay for those ones because it goes to charity. A couple eyeshadow products before we go to, we got a few more items before we go to the wax. I wore this a lot. It is Urban Decay's eyeshadow, and I'll open it in a second. There, it's in Solstice. I looked high and low for this. I waited to find this in my Sephora. It was always sold out. I've had it for about a year now, but I absolutely love this color. Now, again, sorry. It is something I have to use a glitter glue. I actually use Urban Decay's, or no, Too Faced glitter glue. I use that glitter glue, and I wore this quite a bit in December. There's a few parties I went to, New Year's and all that. So my Newfie New Year's or faux New Year's on the 30th. I went to that party as well, and I wore this. I just love this. I love what it does. One of those things though, I put on all my eye makeup first, all of it. Then I put on the glitter glue and then place this on. It is the last step I do, and I do my eyes before my face makeup, and I can see that this, you know, could probably have a bit of fallout if you don't use glitter glue, and it would be a mess, I would think, that if you did your face makeup before you did your eyes. So if that makes sense. Really love this. I highly recommend this. Again, it's Solstice. They have a few of these, so but that is that color. And oh my gosh, okay, I fell back in love with this. I've had it for a while, from Pure Cosmetics Eye Polish. It's a base and top coat, as it stays there. But I fell back in love with it because I was getting really annoyed with it. There's a stopper. Now I'll explain in a second. Now this is the stopper on the lid, and there used to be, and you can still see, there's a bit of a mesh. It looks like a mess. There is like a mesh thing there. I cut that open. What you were supposed to have done was to take your brush and dip it on top of the mesh, and you were supposed to just sort of be able to dab the product on the inside. It's hard to not get some light into the product for you. This is absolutely fabulous. This is a beautiful gold color. This is it right there. I really love this. I love it more now that I cut the mesh open. I don't need a lot. There's tons in there. It has not dried out. I'm even considering if I go to Shoppers Drug Mart in the biggest city nearest me, they have a beauty boutique and they do sell Pure Cosmetics. There's a couple other colors that I had a purple. I don't think I need the purple, but more of an everyday color. There's like a satin color. I think, what's this one called again? Well, this is Silk. This is the color Silk. Anyway, I do enjoy that very much, and I will be on the hunt for other things. All right, so teeth. This time of year in the new year, I do try to do teeth whitening strips. Now, I find the teeth whitening strips for me and my teeth become so sensitive in areas that it gets annoying. It's almost like I dread doing it, even though like you're only supposed to do it for like whatever the package states, whether it's a week, but it's twice a day. And the taste of it is disgusting, and ugh, I just blah. But I got, this is an unopened pack, excuse me, an unopened package, but I have one open right now. So it's the Crest 3D White Brilliance Fluoride Toothpaste for anti-cavity and anti-gingivitis whitening gel. So 1/2 is, what does it say? Deep cleans and keeps your smile up to 99% is white. And the other half is a step 2, which is, I'm trying to think, step 2, hold on, I'll read it back. Step 2 is, what is it called? I think it's just the polishing. Sorry. Step 2, whitening finisher. Step 1 is deep cleansing toothpaste. So yes, very nice. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm finding it's nice, and it doesn't make, it's not harsh, which, like I said before, I mean, it can get harsh with the white strips I've found in the past. All right, couple just body products, and we're right on into the wax. Thank you, Gail, for my, well, this was part of my birthday present this year, and I saved it for the winter time. This is the Body Shop's Early Harvest Raspberry Body Butter. Goodness gracious, why am I focusing? This is fantastic, you guys. I absolutely love this body butter. It's so good. I actually did pick up a couple at the, I guess it would be their SAS as well on Boxing Day. So I really enjoyed this. Love it, love it, love it. The smell is just amazing. I love it. And a body product that doesn't look like I have been using it for very long, but because you don't need a lot of it, I've noticed. I actually had this going for better part of December, but look how little I needed. So pick this up in a D-stash that I purchased. This is Candy Pana's Marshmalloween Whipped Body Scrub. Now, it's not a foaming body scrub. It is truly a body scrub. But the marshmallow, this is the one I got from Christy on a D-stash I purchased from her. This was lovely. Oh my gosh. It looks like, you know what it looks like? The whipped icing, vanilla icing from like Betty Crocker or whatever. Well, the smell, the name of it is Marshmalloween. This is like jet puffed marshmallow. This is exactly what it smells like, and it's so divine and so sweet. And of course I use it on my feet. That's where I do wear or use my scrubs for the most part. So I love this. And again, like I said, it doesn't look like I've touched much of it, but I've used it for the better part of December, and now we're into January. So very excited, happy to have this. Thankfully, Christy destashed this because I would never have been able to try it. So that is awesome. All right, on to wax. The only candle I have as an absolute favorite for the month of December, I had in my other favorites, I had the peppermint bark from DW Home because I burned that earlier on in the November. The Fresh Balsam. This was a surprise favorite for me. It burnt all the way to the bottom. There's already a review, like I've reviewed it in the sense that I've got it on my videos for what I've melted. It burnt beautifully all the way to the bottom. This is an older candle from, I believe it was last year, so 2016. It was great. I loved it. Surprisingly, and me having a faux tree, it's really nice that I can burn this, and it sort of smells like I do have a Christmas tree. I would definitely repurchase that, but my store was kind of out of like almost everything. Like their candle selection was pretty low, but I would definitely, if I could find that again, I would get it. Okay, let's start off with Super Tarts. I didn't melt a lot of Super Tarts this month. Some of them already have reviews again on my channel, so I'm not going to go too in depth. I finished this entire clam of Jaws. Sorry, again, this stupid. There, just when I think I got it. So Jaws, sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. It's beautiful. 100% melted this in my bathroom. Super Tarts throws like crazy. I just need to put one clam in this. 98% of the time in any of my Super Tarts, I only have to put one cube. I only had to put 1 cube in my wax melter in any size to get a throw, where there's only been a couple of them I've tried that I'd have to say that that wasn't the case, but that's so very few and far between. Let's see if I can move this down a little bit. And then we have Harley Quinn. And that is pink sugar and blackberry jam and vanilla sugar waffle cone. Oh my God, this was so good. I got this and I purchased a D-stash, but this was in it, and it's gorgeous. I enjoyed it even more when it was warm than on cold. I loved it on cold, but the blackberry jam really comes out. The pink sugars in the background, and the waffle cone, of course, is gorgeous. So I love that and would repurchase if I could find it. Let's see here. Hedwig. This is going to be on a video soon where I do a breakdown of chai tea scents. This, of course, is still Super Tarts. Chai tea, creamy cheese, cake, and clove. This is beautiful. Love it. I just wish she would restock it or put it into band bags. This is the time of year you would think that something like this, like a chai tea, you would come into late fall and early winter, but I don't understand. But she, you know, she doesn't ever pour this, it doesn't seem. I really hope she does, because Brandy, this is very, very good. I don't know if Brandy's watching, probably not, but this is such a great scent that I really wish we'd have it in band bags, or there's, you know, just, anyway, it's really great, and I would just wish it was on the site, because I would purchase that. That's probably like the 3rd or 4th clam that I've melted through of that in my short time of being with Super Tarts. A new favorite for my bathroom. I know it's it seems to be fairly polarizing. Some people love it, some people don't. And that's Twilight's La Push. Fresh raindrops, sage leaf, and orange peel. This was beautiful in my bathroom. Again, 1 clam. Again, so that was 6 separate melts. 1 clam in my melter in my bathroom. It was beautiful. It threw like crazy. I had to turn it off before it was even, the scent was gone. But this is gorgeous, and it would be 100% a repurchase. Well, I've talked this one to death many, many times. This is one of my top scents for Super Tarts. Sweet blackberries and magically delicious mix Beauty and the Beast. This is a special melt to me. I did melt this when my parents were on their way for Christmas, and I wanted the house to smell amazing when they got in. And then, oops, I have two more here that I melted together, so I'll show them together. Go to Sleep and Magically Delicious. Go to Sleep is pink sugar blended with our sweet lavender cream. Magically Delicious is Lucky Charms cereal is a super sweet marshmallow amazing treat. These two together, so I did 6 separate melts. These are just, I write down the dates in which I got them, and I'm year, month, day. That's just my work, what we do for work, and so I carry that over. Anyway, so 6 different times I melted this exclusively in my bedroom. I love these together. I understand why people want these in super pans and so on, because if I could get my hands on a super pan of these two mixed together, hands down I would purchase it and not feel guilty whatsoever. I have a couple samples here. I have a sample of Mr. Meyer's. I have actually went through a clam of this and loved this one. Very, very nice. I know Sasha Isms, or Sasha, she talks about this with complete, I totally understand. This is a great scent, and I would hands down repurchase that clam anytime. And Blanche, something I actually was on the Super Tarts website the other day and noticed that they've really picked through. Like, she hasn't restocked the Golden Girls or that version of the collections in quite some time. So Blanche is described as Downy, Supernova, and Sweet Lolly. Well, I just got Downy. To be honest with you, I put this one little melt, it was just one little cube, in my melter in the bathroom, because I do like to melt laundry type scents in the bathroom, or fresh clean scents in the bathroom. So I got pretty much Downy on this one, but I would absolutely repurchase this, but I did notice that it's not on the site right now. My friend Sarah rebagged this for me because we'd gone together on an order with Super Tarts, and we had, of course, I had my order sent to her, and then I'm going to assume that the clam was broken, and so she rebagged it and put it into a plastic bag. But it is Misery, and the scent notes are pie crust and leaves. This was amazing. Again, it's one of those scents that I liked it on cold, but I really loved it when it was warmed. So really nice. All right, let's go on to the Bathing Garden. So the Bathing Garden has raspberry stockings, and I'm just gonna show you the scent note descriptions here. And this one, surprisingly, I was like, it's okay on cold, it's all right. But when I melted it, I was like in my house going, why do I smell Snow Fairy? It smells like Snow Fairy from Lush. This hands down was Snow Fairy from Lush when it came to the actual melt itself. Oh my gosh, it was so, so good. I really like that. Very nice. And of course, one of my favorite coffee blends is from the Bathing Garden, Elf's Morning Blend, or Elf Morning Blend. And again, there's quite the elaborate description that I have to squash my little printing into, but that is their description there. This is beautiful. I actually have more coming to me of this, and I look forward to it. So that's that. Now some one-offs. I did melt this Goose Creek's cookie dough bites. This was wonderful. This was really, I was gonna say tasty. I did not eat this, trust me. Ugh. But I really did enjoy this. It wasn't messy or any, like, you never know, right? But no, this was fantastic. Still smells so good. Yeah, no, 100% would repurchase that one. That was really, really good. It smelled just exactly like cookie dough with chocolate chips in it. 100%. Loved it. Scentsy's sugar cookie. Oh my God, surprise. Surprise favorite. Really, really love this one. And yeah, I would hands down repurchase this. Although I will say, like I said in the other videos, it's turned kind of yellow. It's hard to see, but it's kind of turned a bit yellow there. I don't have another Scentsy one here to show you, but this was really good. The sugar cookie, you could see I had a theme going on, like I was doing a lot of cookie melting on my holidays too. So anyway, really like that one. All right, Rainbow Melts. We will do, okay. This is one, no kidding, this is one of her most popular scents in her site. If you can do a custom order, do zucchini jam. Oh. Creamy zucchini and strawberry jam filled donuts. This is gorgeous. I've been hoarding this. I have two of these little sun melts that I cut in half. Because again, like I say before, Rainbow Melts, regardless of how fresh or how aged and mature and cured her wax gets, it is strong. In fact, I think it even gets stronger. I have melted things from like early 2016 recently. So, and also like things that were just poured only a couple months ago, which you'll see shortly here. I can't recommend it enough. Her wax, her melts throw like crazy. You don't need a lot, and the cure time, you don't need any if you don't want to, or you can if you'd like. So that's kind of nice too. But when it comes to, let me see, I like her samplers. I like purchasing her samplers, and all three of these are from her lavender sampler. So we have lavender buttercream sugar cookie. Hello, all of those. And then again, I like the fact that she puts the scent notes and pour date. So you see it's October 19th of just this past year. Loved it. I did cut this in half and put each half 2 different times in my bedroom because that's where I felt that that would be the best in. Loved it. And these next two actually melted or cut twice, so I got 3 melts, and I put each of these into my melter in my bathroom because they're fresh scents. And that's Lavender White Clouds. This is beautiful. Really enjoyed this. Again, there's the 21st of October, so not even that long. And again, I cut it so I get 3 pieces out of this because my melter in my bathroom is quite small, and the room is not like huge. It did really well. No complaints whatsoever. Again, I can't stress enough, I enjoy her wax very much. I purchased a lot of it. I got, I try to purchase each of her samplers if I can as well. So Lavender Ocean Breeze, there you go. Oh, this was beautiful. I could have waited. This would be the perfect melt for also the summer, but I couldn't wait anymore. I'm like, no, I want this in my bathroom now. So again, throw was amazing. Can't say much about that other than I love it. So we have a couple melts from Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company. And let's see if I can get this into focus. Maybe not. Chai Tea Latte. So again, this goes with the Hedwig. I will have a more in-depth review on this shortly, but I really love this. And as I've always said about Sugar and Spice, my sweet spot for melting, like for any time after, is between 2 and 3 months after you've placed your order and received it. And then I think there and beyond, it's great. It throws wonderfully. It does, like curing, for those of you who are new, it just means you hold on to your wax. You receive it in the mail, hold on to it for a little while. Some vendors, you gotta watch the pages and see what people say. Some vendors you can melt right away, like Rainbow Melts or Super Tarts, but Others, like sugar and spice, my sweet spot to start melting is 2 to 3 months after you've ordered. And when you order, she pours to order. So it is, yeah. So from your pour date. So anyway, really love that one. And I love this one too. This was a bedroom melt that I did, obviously, in my bedroom. Love this one. And I cut this one in half. My melter in my bedroom is quite large, but this particular scent is very strong. So I don't need a lot of it to get a huge, strong throw. So I love this one. 100% would repurchase, you guys. Her wax is really reasonably priced, even though I'm Canadian, but comparatively, it is very reasonably priced. I've got hiccups. Surprise, surprise. All right, here we go. I'm trying to get this to stay. Oh, well, we'll just keep you right here. All right, so we have Sensational Sugar Cranberries from 2016. I picked this up in the Walmart in Canada, and I haven't found it since, and I love cranberry scents. I would hands down repurchase this if I could find it, but it was nowhere to be found this year. There was something similar to it. Let me see, I'll bring that because it made it here too. This is the most similar thing I've found to it. That was Better Homes and Gardens, so it used a US melt. So those two, I'm going to show you this now anyway. These two were favorites. Love them very much. I love the tartness. I don't feel that vendors do a lot of tart scents. They do lots of sweet, lots of bakery, lots of coffee, lots of fresh and floral, but there's not a lot of tart. And I really do enjoy tart. And I find that the tart scents you can also mix with fizzy pop a lot too. So you can kind of create your own. Anyway, I love both of these. This is American, this is Canadian. They are a little bit different, but in the same genre of one another. Now, I actually love this one. I really do. It's the Winterberry Zest. The reason why I love it, again, it's tart, it's tangy, and you can sort of see there's some greenery going on here. I feel like there's a bit of outdoors, whether it's pine, I don't know what mistletoe smells like, or if there is a smell, but there definitely is an outdoorsy scent to this, which I mean could probably be polarizing. Some people would be, just see these two things and like, yes, I love it. And then they go to melt it and they're like, yeah, not quite what I expected. But it did get a bit of a greenery note and I actually really liked it. Again, this would be another one I would mix something with a fizzy pop with, and you can change it just ever so slightly to make it a little bit more effervescent and refreshing. Oh, this was so good. Again, cranberry. Hello. Theme here? I think so. Cranberry mandarin splash. Just ignore the splash. There is no splash. One would think, hey, maybe it's fizzy. No, it's not even fizzy. It is cranberry mandarin, absolutely. So cranberry and orange, just as the picture depicts. Again, if I had more of this, I would probably test this with a bit of fizzy pop to give it that bubbly aspect. And this was beautiful. I wish Bath & Body Works or companies of the like would smarten up and make candles in the scent, but they never do. I don't know why. This is sexy. This is gorgeous. I highly, highly recommend it. And I'm hearing that you might be able to get these on sale if you are in the US. Check your wax out at Walmart. If you like a sexy scent, it's a little on the perfumey side, but I'm not normally one for perfume, but this one is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Caramel Sugared Figs was gorgeous, and I'm out. I'm done. So good. I'm going to miss it, but so good. All right. You've seen this before. I'm hoarding this because this is all I have, and I haven't ordered from Southbound in a long time. Sarah and I used to go together on orders with Southbound, but I'm holding on to this for a bit. It is Southbound Soaps Pink Peppermint Birthday. It's pink sugar, peppermint, and sweet sugar blended with birthday cake. Humana, humana, humana. This is the best, refreshing bedtime melt. Oh my God, I love it. I love it, and I'm hoarding it because I'm afraid I'm going to be like, oh my God, I need more, but I don't have any, anyway, that's just me being the hoarder. Rose Girls Winter Mermaid, Peppermint Shaving Cream, and Gilligan's Brew. I only have 4 of these, but I only have 4 cubes, but I have mini melters in peppermint, in shaving cream, and Gilligan's Brew. So I'm hoping to be able to make my own. down the road, but these are fantastic. Again, this is what I melted in my bedroom. I love those peppermint refreshing scents for my bedroom as well. Kind of clears your sinuses out a bit. Mandala Melts, Canadian company. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, know that I purchased her advent calendar. So you would have seen a lot of these, you know, pictures and so on from this company. This is not from her advent calendar. Rather, this is from her Harry Potter collection that she did just before the holiday season. So you can see it was poured in October. So this is Flourish and Blots, tart cranberries and ginger ale. Well, now you totally get, I'm sure you get why I love this, because it's amazing. So hands down, I love this one. I would actually buy the huge loaf in this. I really enjoy this. An absolute favorite of mine. A surprise favorite was a gift that I received, Barrett Wax Crafts, and it was in Teaberry or Tayberry, I'm not quite sure how it said, but loved this. It kind of brought me back to when I was a kid. I explained that in many videos, but I really do enjoy this. It was a big sheep or a lamb, and I cut it up into about 6 different pieces, and man, did it ever throw. Wow, his wax is amazing. The last 2 items I'm going to share with you are things I melted together. This is Barbershop it was from the Wilma shop. She's now named That Smell Good shop. And then we have Olive Branch, which is from Make Sense Candles that you see in the bottom there. This is a Canadian company. This is an American company. But together, a good barbershop scent with Olive Branch, which is a lush type scent, is fabulous together. I loved these 2 together. In fact, I think I ran it out of the barbershop. So I melted the Olive Branch on its own and it was good, but the 2 of them together were just absolutely fantastic. So you guys, there are my favorites for December 2017. So there we are. All right, you guys, I hope you are having the merriest of, or happiest of New Year's. Don't be sad if you don't make your resolutions, it doesn't come true. Don't make yourself sad because, you know, life happens. But at the same time, I hope everyone's healthy and happy. So you guys take care, be safe. Talk to you soon.